My name is Devin, and I'm going to read you a true story from the book Fight On by Dr. Sam Gipp, titled 4F Hero. Richard Pittman of French Camp, California, had been blind in his right eye since he was 5 years old. For that reason, he was classified 4F, unfit for military service. But he wanted to be an Army Green Beret, so he tried to join the Army, but was rejected. He then tried the Navy and Air Force, but was again thwarted by his partial blindness. By 1965, he was desperate, but he had only the Marine Corps left to try. He wrote to his draft board and was able to get his classification changed to 1A. He still had to find a way around the eye examination. He managed to pass it a rather unique manner. Pittman explains, "They told me to cover my right eye and read the chart. So I covered my right eye, blind eye, with my right hand and read the chart. Then he said, cover your left eye and read the chart. I took my left hand and covered my right eye again and read the chart. He passed. Then he was in the Marine Corps. After boot camp, he was assigned to 1st Platoon Company, India, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marine Regiment, 1st Marine Division. On July 24, 1966, on Hill 362 near the DMZ, the Marine Corps would be thankful that Pittman had cheated on his eye exam. India Company, had just reached the crest of Hill 362 when the 150 men in it were ambushed in almost 700 NVA troops. Pittman's 1st platoon was at the end of the column when the trap was sprung. Immediately, Lance Corporal Pittman grabbed a machine gun and started downhill to help the beleaguered Marines in 3rd Platoon who were being cut to pieces by the concealed enemy. He ran down the trail as an NVA troop swarmed from the jungle to overrun the Marine position. Pittman helped drive them back. Then he continued down the trail to retrieve a wounded Marine and faced an attack by 40 enemy soldiers. He fired at his M60 machine gun until it jammed. He quickly cleared it and resumed firing. It jammed again. As he was clearing the second jam, the weapon took a hit from an enemy round, ruining it, but saving Pittman's life. Lance Corporal Pittman then picked up an enemy AK-47 and laid it into the NVA troops until he was out of ammunition. Next, he picked up a .45 cal pistol and emptied that into a dazed enemy troops. As they broke and ran, Pittman finished his one-man stand with his sole hand grenade. Then he tended to his wounded comrades. The battle had been turned by a man who wasn't supposed to be there. Fight on!